Hello, I'm tile artist Carolyn with Payne Creations Tile, and I'm going to show you some tile donor walls I did for a children's facility in Salina, Kansas. The Children's Center actually houses 3 different divisions: infant care with special needs, abused children, and a child care facility. The project always starts with the client, the architect, and the artist, myself, getting together to decide the who, what, where, and how we're going to do this. Then I come up with drawings until one rendering is finally approved. This was my rendering that I designed that's timeless in nature and represents the different ages of children, from infant to 10 years old, and their special needs. The handprints also represents the different ages of children and were taken from some of the handprints of the children in the center. Once the drawing is approved, then it is drawn on tracing paper and then transferred onto 8-inch porcelain tile that I used in this project. Then the glazes are applied, and as you will see, my rendering becomes my map to the whole project. What's fun to see is after the glazes are fired, they're transformed into vibrant colors, totally different. That's what I love about ceramic tile for donor walls. It's one of the oldest art forms known to mankind, and the color will not fade with the elements over time. I used 12-inch porcelain tiles in between the figures to fire the names on according to their prominence. And you can see this was a great enhancement and a touch of color to add behind the bronze figures out in front of the building. A conversation for all to go and see if their name's on the wall, if I spelled it correctly. I also did a donor wall for the employees wall inside the facility. It starts with a rendering, which I coordinated with some artwork already in the facility. Then the tiles are laid out in the studio and numbered on the back for the installer. There are 130 names in the clouds and top, and the bottom were individual tiles with more donors that were prominent. I also did a donor wall for a hospital in Kansas City, in which I drew the pictures of the animals, and then we had some high school students from the area that came over to my studio, and they added the expressions on the animals and the detail, and then the glazing. This made a wonderful, colorful pastel addition to the baby center. We also did a plaque at the side of the mural that showed the different people that worked on the project. Thank you for viewing, and please feel free to call me for your next tile donor wall, where it doesn't become just a list of names, but a piece of artwork and a conversation.